Thanks for doing this, and congratulations on what was a good game. That wasn't the result you guys obviously wanted. But I just wanted to know, like, what do you do to keep yourself ready for when your number is called, like the opportunity was tonight?
Um, I think, this is my second year with the organization, my second year under Nick. I think I've had a lot of practice with our system, and I've been in the league. It's my sixth year in the league, so I've seen guys. I've been out of rotation before, and I think after I got off my injury last December and we had that bubble break, I was able to get myself back in shape to play basketball and do all the extra workouts I need to do to stay prepared. And the coaches do a great job of keeping us active and keeping us engaged on what we need to be engaged so we can be successful on the court. So my only job is to go out there and give the best effort I can possibly give, and I just kind of let God handle the rest.
On that play where you came in and he had that putback jam off the free throw, it kind of looked like you were pointing at Kyle, and,
Yeah.
and it almost looked like it was like a set play, like Kyle was kind of letting you know that opportunity will be available.
Yeah.
Is that actually what the case was?
Kyle, yeah, I think it was just Kyle had a heads up play. Like I wanted to do it. And they kind of were peeping it out, and Kyle kind of saw him peeping it out, so he told me to be quiet, and he went to the free throw line, and we kind of did something. They kind of thought I wasn't going, and then I went, and yeah, and just a lot of guys don't pay attention to stuff like that, but it's always available.
Very cool. Thanks so much, Stanley.
Thanks.
Next question goes to Michael Grange from Sportsnet.
Hey, Stanley. Good work. Good job tonight. The kind of defense that Nick is really looking for is kind of like a high energy, and physical with also following the game plan. You haven't had a ton of minutes. Do you find it easy to step in and kind of find that line between pretty physical and still being able to keep your head in the game plan and all that kind of stuff?
I think I don't have to worry about playing physical. I think my biggest thing is focusing on being professional, not fouling, being in the right spots. As long as my head's in the game and I'm paying attention, I think I'll bring the physicality and effort. But it's all about paying attention to game plan, teammates, and listening to coaches and making sure I'm in the right spot so I'm doing the right things at the right times.
He said in his post game that there isn't a spot open at backup 3, backup 4. He's looking for somebody who can deliver some of that. Has he communicated that directly to you, or do you just see it and know that there's an opportunity if you can deliver?
I think we're playing basketball. We're playing professional basketball. The best players play, so it's not like it's the NBA. So I don't. You show up to work every day to play. So you go through your practice and stuff, and you want to get out there and play. So I try to go hard every day, regardless if there's an opportunity or not, hoping my number gets called. If it doesn't get called, then I still work hard. If it does get called, then I'm prepared. But there's
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it. Have a great night.
Thanks.
Final question for you, Stanley, is going to go to Josh Lewenberg from TSN.
All right.
Hey, Stanley. You didn't have a ton of opportunities last year. You mentioned you had some really big games, some really good moments in the bubble. How important was that for you going into the offseason to have those moments to build off of? And how much do you feel like you can kind of build off of that coming into this season?
I think the best part about last year was I had a chance to go through the system here and really pay attention to the intricate things about our system. So confidence in having a good game or something does great for the confidence, but it's all about what you do on a daily basis. It's not you can go up one day and down one day and have a bad game. Like many good games have probably just as many bad games. So you got to just be level-headed and rely on your work ethic. That's what I try to do. So, it's if you don't work hard here, it's uncomfortable. So I just try to rely on what I'm told to do and what I'm taught, and I go from there.
Awesome. Thanks, Stanley. Have a good night.
You too.